What up, world? What up, me? This Drewize coming out like this. Drewize Topics. Today's topic, I posted on my Facebook page, talking about black men and black women should not use the N word far as a greeting and far as a friendship, and that word does not mean black or race. You should not use that. The N word, you know what I'm talking about, is the word Nigga, nigga. So the reason why I say this, that we should not use this word at all. We should take that out of our tongues and take that out of our vocabulary, you know? So back then, them times, I'm gonna go back. Back then, them times of slavery, and when us black people, black men and black women and child, was on the plantation, you know what I'm saying, serving the white man, and he was our master, you know what I'm saying, and he thought of a word to use of degrading and put it down, you know, a particular race, you know, this particular white man, the slave master. So he thought of a word in his mind. I'm going to call these particular people this. I'm going to call them a nigger. So to me, nigga, the word nigga, means to me that it's not used for positive, nothing like that. It's used for negative, for a so-called purpose to bring you down. Anybody of color or whatever. He uses the word for this particular reason. You are savage, you uncivilized, you do not have no class, you don't have no sense of a conscience, you a beast. All things that's negative, this particular white man used, you know what I'm saying, for us as a word, you know what I'm saying, and it worked to this day. And we still call each other that. Hey, what's up, my nigga? And what's up, nigga? And this and that. So while you talking to your buddy, your homeboys, and you announce there's another man, you know, your fellow black man, and call him your nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, about how I explain it, how I think what the word nigga means to me. Because nigga does not mean black at all. Nigga does not mean a particular race. Nigga was thought of for a form of bringing you down and degrading, you know. So you need to take that out of your tongue and take that away out of your vocabulary. So that's why I don't use the word nigga at all anymore. I stopped saying that in my rap, you know what I'm saying, when I write my lyrics. I took the word nigga out, you know. And when my so-called buddies say, what's up, nigga, I immediately say, don't call me that. Announce me as a man or bro or homie or whatever. Don't announce me or call me a nigga, because I'm not a nigga, because I have a conscience, I have common sense, you know what I'm saying. I have class about myself, and I have decency. So when you see these dudes and these black men and black women always say nigga all the time, you're degrading yourself, your fellow black man and woman. You're degrading yourself, you know. So we need to stop using this word, you know what I'm saying, nigga. We need to stop using this word. And also we need to stop using the word negro, you know what I'm saying, because on a godly level, God never gave us a name, nigga or negro, you know. So this particular white man thought of these names, nigga and negro, you know. So, I mean, we need to stop saying that, you know. That's why I don't use the word nigga, you know. And just like how I think, if you want to call yourself a nigga, you act like one. As far as you don't have class, You don't have decency. You act ghetto. You do things that's not positive, which are negative. That's a nigga. That is a nigga. So, nigga does not mean black or black race. You know what I'm saying? Nigga is thought of by a particular white man. A slave master gave us that name. God did not give us that name. A slave master, a white particular man, gave us that name. And it worked to this day. It worked. It still goes on and on throughout generation and generation. Nigga, nigga, nigga. And that needs to stop right there. That needs to quit. People need to quit saying that. And check this out. Now, you say nigga amongst yourself. But let some white person say that. What's up, nigga? What you gonna do? You will get offended, and sometimes you will be ready to fight. You know? So, that's why what I was dealing with, I was about to work with a manager. He was a white person. He's a Caucasian man. And everything that came out of his mouth was nigga, 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 nigga this. My niggas, my niggas, my niggas. I didn't like that. So, immediately, I stopped calling him. I didn't want nothing to do with as far as working in entertainment. Because he kept using that word, nigga, nigga, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My niggas this. My niggas that. You know? So, I do not like that word at all. As I got older and I started coming to more of a knowledge and common sense, that word is degrading. You know what I'm saying? You might not think so, but that word is degrading. There's nothing positive about that word, you know. So when these dudes and these females or rappers and singers say, I'm a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You're a nigga because you act a certain way. You act ghetto, and you don't have no decency. You don't have no knowledge about yourself or no class. You know what I'm saying? That is a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga is somebody, like I said, do the opposite of positive. You know? That is a nigga. So, just like this. When I see a black person, like a black man or a black woman, dress a certain way far as dressing decent and dressing appropriate, I'm not going to look at that black man or black woman and say that's a nigga. No, that's a man and that's a woman. Have decency and have character about themselves and have common sense and knowledge about themselves. Even when they come off like a person like Carlton. You know Carlton from Fresh Prince. I don't look at Carlton in Fresh Prince as a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Carlton was a person, a black man that had knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And he had class, you know? So, we need, as black people, we need to stop saying that word. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Stop saying that word. Take that out of our tongue. Take that out of our vocabulary. So, that's that. Some of you black men and black women, my age or a little older, may say, well, that's how we do, that's how we call it. But no, that is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You cannot say that. You know what I'm saying? But what you're doing, you still having that word passed on that one particular white man, as far as a slave master passed down to us to call this for a so-called purpose of bringing us down and degrading us. You know? So stop using that word. Stop. This is all real to me. You know, see, this is how I look at it. And that's why I correct my friends. I correct whoever. You know what I'm saying? Do not call me a nigger. You know what I'm saying? I am not a nigger. I am a man. You know what I'm saying? That have common sense, conscience, knowledge about myself, decency, and class. So, that's that. So, think about that, what I'm saying, you know. So, Drewize Topics, you know, you can express how you feel in a comment, you know, like, share, subscribe, do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to challenge you with how you think, whatever, because what I say is the opposite of what you think or how you come at it. I'm not going to challenge that. whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can read what you post. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So take it from there. Y'all be easy. Enjoy your day. You know, folks over here on the East Coast, like in Ohio or New York or Washington or whatever on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, that got to deal with this snow and stuff like that. And folks over there on the West Coast all out in the sun and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Prosperous day. Have a good attention attitude. So, Drewize Topics coming from me, Drewize. Peace.